This episode was brought to you by Adesanya, indie author extraordinaire. Hello, members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. So today we are going to be working on the walls here and get them all repainted. Now I couldn't find this exact green to match this up. It seems like this kind of green is a little bit different than what than what we have available. I don't know if we open up other colors later or something, or if maybe this is the original green the way it's supposed to be and it's simply just faded. That could very well be. But I decided, dark green, if it was green here before, dark green will work just fine. Close enough. And let's just get the rest of that's done. And we'll keep painting the rest of this up, and we'll finish painting this house and getting it a little bit better situated, because the way it currently is, it's a little rough right now. It still looks like, it still looks like it looks a mess is what it looks like. Oh, goodness. So I'm not getting any comments from the different people. I would have thought that they would have something to say about the fact that I'm painting the place. I would think that, they'd be like, oh gosh, that's so much better than it used to be. It used to really be awful, but now it's looking a lot better. But they're not saying that, which is a little kind of disconcerting, to be honest, because I'm wondering if perhaps this did need to be plastered or something like that. Because if this thing has like structural problems, and all I'm doing is painting over like problems that need to be plastered, then this is all going to be for nothing. All this work and all this effort and all this expense is going to be pretty much just for nothing at all. And so I'm a little, I don't know, I'm a little concerned that, what I'm doing is okay. All right, seems like this is entirely painted. So let's just go ahead and sell the rest of that paint. We're definitely going to need to replace these doors too. You know what? As long as we're here, let's replace the doors. Let's go back out of here. Doors and windows. Let's see. For the interior of the house, we've got the ebony, we've got the white, we've got mahogany, the Wuru brown. That's a front door. We don't want a front door. We want internal doors. It looks like we only have 4 options for internal doors. Do I like ebony, white, mahogany, or brown? Since we're basically looking at like green and blue and kind of a white silver, I think a standard mahogany might work just fine. I'm just matching up the look to see if I like it. Maybe. Let's sell these doors, because these doors are crap. I mean, seriously, these doors are crap. These doors are absolutely awful. This is looking a lot nicer, though. Okay, let's look. Whoop, bring up the doors again. Maybe I like the brown. Do I like the brown? Brown's what was in here before. You know, the brown's not bad. Let me look at the white. Oh, you know what? I like that white. I like that white on the blue. Do I like the white on the green? I like that white on the green. You know what? We're going with white. We're going with white. Boom. And oh, then we need exterior doors. Front door with do I want front door with let's see. Outside, do I want dark or white? Do I like white? Whoops. Get that. Do I like white? White's not bad. Let's see. Do I like dark? Don't know that I like dark. How about just a standard front door? You know, I like the white. I like the white. Alright, so let's just do... boom. Just like that. Boom. Now, the question is this considered a front door or an interior door? Because those appear to be our only options. I mean, these have knockers. I don't think knockers are the right way to go. So I'm thinking internal is the way to go. So what if we do this? Will this work? It appears to. Alright, and then this one for sure is an internal door, and this one for sure is definitely... whoop, there we go. That one for sure should definitely be white. And I just badly placed that. Let's try that again. Whoop. Why? What? Can I pick this up and move it? I just messed this up. I just cost myself about $50 because of that little boo-boo, but... I'm alright with this. Alright, so let's just go ahead and close that. And let's get on with the painting. Alright, close that. And let's get started. Let's get some blue paint up in this place. Now, like I had mentioned that my plan was just basically to use the same colors of whatever room has already been painted. But again, I couldn't find anything that really matched this color of blue that like looked any good. I don't know, that I couldn't find anything that just made me go, ooh, I want to use that. So we're just kind of going with this blue here, and we're just gonna like cross our fingers and hope. And you know, maybe it'll turn out okay looking. I'm not sure that I necessarily like the lighter blue, but I mean, it's bright, it's cheerful, so I don't see a problem with it. Oh, okay. More of that. Whoop. There we go. go. Get all that. Did I just say, did that roll? Yes, it did. It did get painted. It was just kind of hard to tell at the beginning. Okay. And then, okay, that's all done. And I am so glad that it doesn't paint what you don't want it to get painted. That is really nice. You know, that like, whoops, I just painted the window. Whoops, I just painted the, you know, the radiator. Oops, I just painted the ceiling. You know, it's really nice that it like allows you that leniency, so it just doesn't look awful. So, all right, and then get all this painted up. And the nice thing about this is that it's also increasing our skills, which is always nice. Having the ability to be able to, you know, paint everything a little bit faster, a little bit smoother, a little bit more, you know, efficiently is always a positive thing. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, stop that. That was weird. Wonder why it did that. All right. Still no comments from the peanut gallery in there. I'm kind of wondering why that is. Because, I mean, before, man, you couldn't get them to shut up, but now they're like not saying anything at all. I wonder if maybe I'm doing things right. It's kind of making me nervous because they're not saying anything. So I don't know if what I'm doing is correct or if, you know, these guys are like looking at me like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you doing that? But I mean, to be fair, I couldn't wash. I mean, I tried washing the walls. That didn't work. I mean, I guess I didn't. Whoa, I guess I didn't try. No, see, this is tiling and paneling. That's a whole different thing. I mean, tiling and paneling is not, you know, spackling holes or whatever. I mean, as far as I can see, I don't see any holes. It just looks grimy and ugly and just needs a paint job. I mean, if it needs more than that, I don't know. Oh, and get that filled up. I think we're doing okay. I mean, I guess you guys will let me know in the comments if this was a really stupid thing to do. But, I mean, as far as I can see... Okay, so now we definitely need to do something about this tiling. I just don't know what. A package of tiles would be useful. So, I mean, I literally have no idea how to tile. So, I mean, because we need to tile all of this. Oh, forgot about, and I shoot. And I sold the, actually, yeah, I did. Doggone it, I was gonna, I should have used this in here, but yeah, I guess we'll just let's see what kind of paint we want here. Walls. What colors do I want for this bathroom? I mean, right now they're it's kind of done in in white, but I've never liked stark white bathrooms. Of course, this isn't going to be my place. We're just going to sell this, but I've always been one for either like a dark green bathroom or maybe a blue bathroom. Possibly something cheery. Let's see. Let's look at our tiles. Maybe that'll help, like, help us decide here, because we've got different tiles here. Those purple tiles would be interesting in the bathroom. Do like like maybe a blue, like a white and purple or a blue and purple. That might be kind of fun. Kind of like this green. Of course, those are wall tiles. But I do kind of like the green. You know what? Let's just do like let's just put down white for now, and let's fill this up, and let's just repaint all this a nice like standard white, so that at least it's, you know, we can work with that from there. But yeah. All right, do we have any others that we've missed? Any other, I mean, can we maybe, you know, should we start painting the outside? I mean, is that something we can even do? Because the problem is, like, we can't really reach that high. I mean, we could do this, and you know what? Even if I paint outside, I'm not gonna paint. I'm not gonna paint it white. I honestly, I think we need to just keep progressing with the main game, because I don't think. I mean, at some point, I mean, early when we were playing earlier, they said something about scaffolding. And we haven't come across that in the game. We haven't opened that yet in the game. So I don't... I mean, is scaffolding something that you do that you get here? What if I just do I'm nervous to get this. It's a $700 investment, but I don't know what we're going to do with it afterwards. And I don't know if this is intended to be decorative or if this actually is something we're going to be using, or I don't know. You know what? I do like this blue. I do like that blue. It's a nice blue, especially from the outside. The green probably was a mistake, but I do like that blue. Tell you what, let's look at paint. What do we want for our outside? With the other house, we had this young flower bud as that bright green. What do we want for this house? Do we want maybe a light biscuit? Maybe a faded lemon. Actually, the faded lemon's kind of nice for an sort of a bright outside. So's that morning yellow. I mean, you see a lot of Well, I don't know about a lot of yellow houses, but I've seen several yellow houses. Peach is nice. That bright peach looks nice for an outside. Let's try bright. Let's try bright peach. Let me just put this up against this and see what it looks like. You know what? We can make this work. Let's just see what it's like. Yeah, see, we need scaffolding to get up that high. At least that's what it said. So we're all right. Is that what we want to go with? I mean, right now it's using paneling. Do we want to use paneling instead? Wall panels? Because there was like an outdoors... Yeah, package of panels outside white. What if we did this? Oh, and paneled. And we did a package. I just bought a package of tiles, didn't I? Buy now. Packaged. Okay, so I just haven't opened this yet. So, you know what? Decision made. We'll just paint all of this. A nice bright peach. Do I like that color? I kind of like that color. I mean, it's definitely better than what we have now. Ooh, let's paint multiple walls at the same time, I'm thinking. And can we do... That's... Okay, I'm not sure how that's... I'm not sure how that's painting multiple walls at the same time. The wall is too high. Maybe I should use scaffolding or the ladder. Alright, what if I just... Can I do... Oh! I understand. I can just paint like this. Alright. So... Oops. Alright, let's grab this. Put that over there. And fill her up, Nick. And put that up there. And just put all that up there. I don't know that this is actually like painting two walls at once, because it doesn't look like it is. I mean, I guess it is, but certainly not in the way that I would like originally think of as you're painting two walls. I don't know. Kind of an odd skill. If I'm doing something wrong, hopefully somebody will mention it in the comments. And I can maybe fix it. Because I don't know. Maybe I am doing it right. And, I mean, maybe it's just you got to do it like this. And I think maybe that's what you got to do. I don't know. I don't know. It's confusing to me. And if we just... That is interesting if I do it that way. And we just paint it like, just go real slowly, and it's still painting. Oh, Oh, that's all the paint. All right. I need some more paint. Yep. All right. So let's sell this, and let's get out a new can of paint. What were we using before? We were using... Was it Bright Peach? I think it was Bright Peach, wasn't it? I guess we're about to find out. Yes, Bright Peach. Yeah. Kind of was throwing me off a little bit, but I think we're all right. All right, let's go ahead, do all that in there, and put all this down here. Oh. I'm thinking maybe I need to maybe invest more skills in that, use less paint usage, since that ought to hopefully I'll be able to like paint more before I run out of paint like I have been. Alright, grab this, pick this up, put this out front, paint, and go. Oh, more paint. I think I'm getting the idea of how how this works. You just gotta slide it across so that you're like constantly going to the next thing, but it continues to paint like the one before it. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Alright, that part's done. Let's see what happens if we buy a ladder. Let's get out to walls. Ladder. Aha! This is a recreation... no, I don't want a gym ladder. I want an aluminum ladder. Let's just see what happens. We put that there. We do that. Fill up the ladder. Move on the ladder. I'm moving on the ladder. Moving on the ladder. Do I have to back up this way? Can I jump? Oh, okay. Boing. There we go. Oh, okay. I had to do that. Okay. Ah, ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's... Wow, that's so much better. I actually kind of think that top part might do better with a different color. Maybe something similar, but slightly different. We were almost out of paint anyway. Walls. Instead of like, well, let's paint. Instead of maybe a bright peach, let's switch it to velvety peach. No, let's do a faded lemon. We're just trying things here. Actually, first of all, we got to do that, and we got yeah, okay, and then boom, and then. Really? I can't. There we go. And then get up the ladder. And then... It did not come out the way I was thinking. But that's actually not a bad color. It's a little holly hobby, but... You know, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. It's a little holly hobby, but I'm not hating it. Come on, can Can I just go up the ladder, please? Can I? Yes, thank you. I want to go up the ladder, please. Can I go up the ladder, please? Why won't it let me go up the ladder, please? It says move on. Ah, there we go. That's just odd how that works. I can't. Okay, now I can paint a wall. There we go. Yeah, it's a little holly-hobby, but I don't hate that. I really don't hate that. Sometimes a little holly-hobby is not a bad thing. Grab this and right there. You know what? This is not in the best spot, but let's just put this just a little bit further this way, and let's just up we go, and then paint, boom, and boom. You know, I don't hate it. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a little too holly-hobby, but there will be a market for this somewhere. And I guess for now we'll just put this up front here so that I have it available, since I haven't a clue what I'm gonna do with that. But and we need to sell that. Okay, we sold all the paint cans, right? Yeah. All right. So now we just basically have to learn how to do tiling, however you do that, and we'll be able to. We can officially call this. We can call this job done, and we can put it up for sale. Of course, we'll make sure we do a little landscaping first, but I like it. I like it. It's not amazing. That color scheme didn't quite work out how I was thinking, but it's not bad. I mean, I practically want to start singing My Little Pony, My Pretty Pony, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not bad. And in any case, guys, that is going to do it for this particular episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. And especially comment on my really incredible singing, because obviously I can't sing at all. And I just goof around like that because I'm weird like that. Yeah, you guys are absolutely fantastic fans. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I just kind of go, I hate it. But we're keeping it like this because